Hi, I'm Colton, the puppeteer, amigurumi artist and aficionado. Today, I get to show you the result of following along with a free amigurumi video tutorial that I found here on YouTube, and I'm super excited. It was actually a little over a year in the making. Some backstory. Originally, I made this doll by Chai Dolls. Their handle is down below. Love their work, love everything that, all the patterns that I purchased from them, and there's been more than one, I really enjoyed making. And so when I found the Ganesha pattern, I was just impressed by the level of detail and the attention that was paid to every aspect of the character's appearance. And when doing religious iconography, especially with a religion that I don't practice, I wanted to be sensitive to those who do, the millions of people around the world who do practice that religion. And I didn't want to be disrespectful with color choices or design choices. But before I changed the original design's color scheme, I wanted to make sure that there wasn't already in literature a design that I really aligned with. I think that level of detail, that level of awesome for Hanuman. Right over here, this is a painting I did back in 2013 that's titled Hanuman. And if you get the original reference for the painting, you're in the exact right place. Please click like and subscribe immediately and let's be friends. However, this isn't an actual depiction of the deity Hanuman, but it was a fun, the spirit of the piece is really something that I wanted to capture, and I thought that based on what I knew at the time was really embodied by that kind of namesake. Even made another doll based on this painting when I first started crocheting. Finding a highly detailed, truly representative doll that carried all the weight and had the attention to detail, like a crown, like accessories, like the appropriate garb. Really wanted to find that for my actual Hanuman piece. In art, all use of color tells a story. Whether you're coloring with light, paint, or thread, color is going to tell a story. So I went Hanuman appearance. What does Hanuman look like? Hanuman images. Googled, so many images of Hanuman came back red. So I looked into why is Hanuman often depicted as red? The story is actually pretty interesting. Hanuman was seated with Sita after she finished bathing and was getting ready, and she's putting the finishing touches, and she dips into the red pot of sindoor, or vermilion powder, and she applies it to her forehead, and he, being curious, goes, "What's that for?" And she goes, "Basically, it's to prolong the life of your master." And Hanuman said, "I got you." So because Hanuman was so devoted and so loved his master Rama, he went to the marketplace, bought every box, every container of the red sindoor powder, and then covered his entire body. Because if one dot can prolong the life of your master, then my master is not going anywhere, is basically what he thought. So I learned that, saw these pictures of red statues, these paintings of a red Hanuman, and I was like, perfect, I get to use red yarn. I was really super pleased with how my Hanuman turned out. This pattern is from the Toygurumi follow along tutorial, and I loved every step of the way. The color scheme is radically different. It just, if you put them side by side, you can see, oh, that there are similarities. And I did make some changes. All of my dolls are wired, so they're posable, the heads turn, things like that. The pattern by Toygurumi is for the stuffing only. Like, you can wire it, you can do all of your own modifications, but it's just the making of the doll and traditional stuffing with no wire armature. I love this. I love the size. I love the tail. I love the accessories that go with it. I made his little club. He comes with, there's a club. He can put it on or take it off. I like to do that with a lot of my accessories with the amigurumi. It was a really fun time making this doll. I had a really, really great time. Toygurumi has a wide variety of free video patterns that are just the text on the screen with a simple background track, and you can follow along, pause as you go. I got pretty into it as I started and recognized that, oh, it's an intermediate. Most of the patterns appear to be intermediate, so slightly beyond beginner with the accessories and some of the attention to detail, but so many characters. All your favorites from Middle Earth are there. All your favorites from a galaxy a long time ago, far, far away are there. All your favorites from the latest to greatest magical school property are there. So Toygurumi has done the work to create these free patterns. Unfortunately, there have been people who have misused some of their content to promote their own content or to sell things when Toygurumi is giving it away for free. You can purchase patterns from their Ravelry, but again, all of the patterns available for purchase are also available for free on their YouTube. So you can support them by throwing them a few coins and getting the pattern for yourself to download, or you can support them by going to their YouTube and watching the video through and learning something new. I really enjoyed my time with Toygurumi. This is certainly not going to be the last video follow along that I do. Again, this one took me about a day, given its size and level of detail. And I say a day being very generous with the term day. It was before the sun came up and well after the sun went down when I finished. But it was still a fun way to spend a day. I'm really grateful to those designers and artists who put the work in and put those videos and content out there so we can enjoy and learn for free. So if you have great recommendations of someone else to follow or really awesome accounts that deserve some attention, put them in the comments down below. Let's share the love. You know, we're all just holding each other together out here. I'm gonna get back to hooking. You click like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.